Hey guys, Jam here. Today I will be doing a video on how I plan my cash envelopes with my budget. In the previous September budget with me video, I did a brief description on how I budget for the month of September and how I include these things in my budget for the cash envelopes. Now you'll see here that for groceries I budget $120 a month. For gas it's $200 a month. Entertainment $100 a month. And miscellaneous is $100 a month. Now since this budget I've added one more envelope, cash envelope, and that is my personal spending. So that's if I want to grab a cup of coffee someplace, or if I just want to get something for myself that's not within these cash envelope categories, then I'll use that $20 for my personal budget, and that's $20 a week, because these items are broken down by month. So I get paid every 2 weeks. So I'll set aside $60 for groceries, $100 for gas, and entertainment is $50 and $50 for miscellaneous. So I'm going to set this to the side and I'll show you my cash envelopes. They're inspired by a girl on YouTube that I found. Her name is Alyssa Nicole, and she did a really good job of describing how she made these cash envelopes. So basically what she used was some paper, like any kind of design paper or whatever, from Michael's, or I think she got hers from Hobby Lobby, but I got mine from Michael's, and I really like the pinkish yellowy kind of print. And I had some foil paper left over from my wedding, so what I did was follow her instructions with cutting the paper in half and putting laminating paper over top of it, and running it through the laminating machine with the categories on top of it, and it creates these little pockets, and I can fit the money in here perfectly, and in turn it fits into my wallet perfectly. I'll show you, but I have to take all the things out of my wallet so you won't have like all my personal information. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and start stuffing these envelopes. So like I said before, for gas it's $100 every 2 weeks. So what I did was withdraw all of the money out of the accounts. So what I'll do is go ahead and I will start stuffing these envelopes. So it's going to be $100 for gas. And then at the end of each, at the end of each pay period, I will reconcile my envelopes to see how much money is left, and I'll put the receipts in here after I make my purchases or whatever. So I'll go back through my receipts and see how much I actually spent and compare that with how much cash that I have left over. Now, in the previous weeks, I have just been letting the money roll over into the next week and letting it build up. But what I think I'm going to do is always begin each month with this amount of money. And if I have money left over at the end of the month, what I'll do is add it to my debt snowball here. So, yep, that's what the plan is for now. Things may change. Say if I have like an expense that I didn't plan for or something like that, then I'll go ahead and use it for that. But until then, I think that's what I'll be using it for. So my gas is stuff, and then miscellaneous it's $50. So normally for my miscellaneous fund is, if I have to pick up something for our son, or if there's a birthday party, or an unexpected expense that came up, I'll try to cover it with this $50. I haven't had any issues. $50 has seemed to be enough for me, but who knows? I'm okay with keeping it that same amount. Now, entertainment is also $50. And what we've normally been using this for is if I want to go out on a date with my husband, we'll use this $50 to cover the expenses for that. Or we will, use it for taking our son out for, ice cream or whatever the case is. I think the last time we used it, we went swimming with our family. So we swam, and then we had a meal while we were there swimming. And like I said, with miscellaneous, the $50 has been actually more than enough for what we've been doing. We may adjust it. I'm always open to it, but for now, it works. And so groceries, we've been doing the $30 for each week. So here is my 60, and it's going into the grocery envelope. And I think I'll do a video on, how I use my $30 every week. It's actually pretty good the way I do it. And I believe for my personal account, I have $20 that was left over from the last time. So I'm just going to put the $20 in here. It's rolled over from the previous month. So, yep. So this is how I stuff all my envelopes, and I'll show you how it fits into my wallet in just a second. Okay, guys, so I just took a little post-it note and covered up all my information. But this is my little Michael Kors wallet that I got. I think they were having like a really, really good holiday sale in the month of July. So I picked this up. I want to say it wasn't any more than about $25, $30, if that. So what I normally do is put my little cash envelopes here, and I kind of just have them sitting here, so whenever I need them, I'll just go through, okay, personal, entertainment, and I'll just flip through whichever category it is, take the money out and use it for whatever it is, and then I'll put the change here, and I'll put the receipt here. So it does a good job of holding the change, but sometimes I'm not too particular. I'll put the change in here if I need to, but for the most part, it's been working out really well. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this video, and I hope you were able to get something out of it. I've been using the cash envelopes for about 2 months now, started in July, and it's been working out pretty well for me. Like I said, one of the adjustments that I did make was starting a personal envelope, so that way, if there's something that I wanted to do for myself, it could be coming out of that $20 that I've allocated towards it. In the next month, October, I will be including it on my budget. But for now, it's okay because I just wrote over the cash that was left over from August, and I put it into my personal fund. But yeah, I'm starting to ramble. And so if you guys like this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you will always be alerted when there's a new upload from me. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.